See, I haven't really come here because I'm at KMC, right, which means I'm not really associated with FTII in any way. But the idea is that it's become a larger issue now, right? It's just not about what's happening at FTII. The idea is that it's become so much more about the fact that there is a systematic clampdown of any kind of cultural space and domain that exists across varsities in this country, right? I mean, the personal stakes for me is that I happen to be like part of that film society, and I am a beneficiary of of the kind of cultural enrichment that is taken place as a result of the give and take that we do after our film society meetings, right? So it's very unnerving when like a group of 50 men just come barging into the screening of a documentary they haven't really seen themselves, right, and are not willing to reason with you. I mean, just the entire prospect that that could happen to you is just very unnerving.
This is a gross violation of what a campus is supposed to be, right? I mean, you can do this. I mean, ideally, you shouldn't be doing this anywhere. But campus is supposed to be an area where you're supposed to question things, where you debate things, and you do not do it without any sort of. You don't stop anyone to do that. Like, we are trying to, in various ways, trying to create a space where we can talk about anything, right? And we don't discourage anyone from coming up and talking about those things themselves. If we cannot even create spaces such as these in campus, how are we going to actually replicate this model elsewhere?
No, university experiences aren't just supposed to be about what you learn in the classroom. There's so much of learning that happens outside of the classroom. A general sense of being allowed to exist, cohabit, and hold contrarian views is a larger sort of principle of art. And I think the idea that is being sort of completely, I mean, there is an attempt that's being made to try and eliminate that is what's very disconcerting. Art is a space where you can sort of try and articulate counter narratives which aren't popular. So I mean, where else do you really sort of contribute to the larger sort of discourse and cultural epistemology?
Yeah, I mean, are we really becoming that kind of society which does not want its people to grow, right? I mean, if you can just keep clamping down on everything that a person wants to talk about, we're not actually letting them be productive as much as they can be. And what are we trying to do? Are we only measuring productivity in economic terms? I think that's really messed up.